Okay, is we working yet? Golly. Okay, yeah. Let's get it then. Let's get it, man. What's up with it, y'all? Hope everybody having a good day. I done had a good day. It's been lovely day. Lovely day. It's been a lovely day. I ain't gonna hold you. But I said I was gonna come in. I was watching the fight, the Adesanya fight on TikTok. I shared it to the YouTube. I didn't know if anybody caught that or anything, but I shared it to the YouTube because I was in there watching that thing and like kind of streaming it on TikTok. So you feel me? If you ain't in on my TikTok, like I said, I'm True Life Stories everywhere, like on every platform. Same name, same gang. What's up with it? Green Buds. Yeah, I'm twisting up right now. I'm trying to twist up right now, bro. The day been beautiful, man. I said, even when the days is ugly, they be beautiful. That's the crazy thing, man. We can make any day, anything that happened, into something beautiful if we decide to, and that's the good thing. What's up with a young guy? Yeah. Oh yes, man. It's Saturday, man. I told you. I said I'm about to come in on Saturday. I said Saturday I'm about to come in. I'm about to smoke, and I'm about to chill. You feel me? I'm about to smoke and I'm about to chill. I'm about to kind of chill it out tonight. Why not? I ain't got to work tomorrow. You feel me? You know, you come off of working 6 days a week. It's like, hey, you got to kind of kick back, have something to do, bro. And I said, I'm going to come in and kind of kick it. And, my boss, she hooked me up. She hooked me up. I don't even know what this is, but it was so fire. I'm not gonna lie, Master Bill, whatever, man. They hooked me up. She was like, "Yeah, go ahead. Grab you a couple of those." I said, I was watching the TikTok video. I said, I think I took like 3 shots. What's up, Big Chill? Big Chill, man. Do you got stream? I don't know if you got Streamlabs, Big Chill. I'm about to send the link right now so you can come in, Big Chill, cause I want to holler. Or wait, hold on. Or should we just, man? Dang, man. I ain't been on Discord in a long time. I'm like, should we just do a Discord night? Should we just? I don't know, Big Chill. You let me know. Should I pull you? Should I pull you in this stream, Big Chill, or do you want me to go to Discord? I'm gonna let you make the call, bruh. I'm gonna let you make the call, all right? So, whatever you say, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, dang. And it's crazy because I had the whiskey glasses on top of the refrigerator, but I just chose the mayonnaise jar. Chose the mayonnaise jar. I said, that's wild. My whole life, I never tried to drink any type of whiskey ever. I never tried to drink any kind of whiskey. And it's wild because, man, it's a man behind every situation, every moment. It's just a crazy story. It's a crazy story behind everything. And maybe I'll get in that story maybe on one of the later dates. One of the later dates, you know, you probably already know. But I didn't have no idea what we is gonna even come in, and I didn't even know what I was gonna be talking about. This ain't one of them nights. This ain't one of them days to where I just picked the topic and I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to do a video on this because that's what mainly what it be. You know, be and it be a it be so much on psychedelic experiences. And the crazy thing about it is it's like life is like the one big it's like the biggest psychedelic experience. Everybody can call psychedelics what they want, but life is the biggest, most giganticest psychedelic experience there ever was. You feel me? Because you got some people out there that haven't been through shit in life. And then but they seen other people that been through shit in life. They seen other people that's been through shit and they don't understand it because they never went through shit. And then you got some people that just fucking go through everything. You feel me? That it ain't now aspect of life that they ain't experienced. Like some of us didn't experience every aspect of life and some people just haven't. It's almost like they was fed with a golden spoon or something. Then you got other ones that just seen it all, that just didn't been through everything, went through every twist, plot, and turn life had to throw at them. They seen it and been through it, especially us ones that lived through the crack era. Like we didn't seen a lot of the stuff, and it was normal. That's the wild thing about when you go through shit, it just be normal. So when it keep happening, you be already used to it. You feel me? Like you get to losing partners and friends and people all the time. You get used to it. It's like it's not nothing. Then you got people out there that probably then lost somebody close to them. They could be 40 years old and only probably not lost not nobody, and then lose somebody when they at 40. And then that experience of losing somebody close to you happens. Like that's the wild thing about life, bro. Life is hella trippy, but it's dope. It's dope, but at the same time, it's so trippy. But Big Chill, what's up, man? You didn't even say nothing. You didn't even say nothing. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna just keep on running it. Then it's crazy because I was trying to call Wally because everybody been asking for Wally, but Wally had a dive to where he broke down 54 grams, and I don't mean to laugh, but 54 grams is a lot of shrooms. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. And he was texting me, and he was basically trying to, I was busy though. I was working, so I couldn't even chime in with him like I wanted to. So, dang man, now you want to work. So, but he was trying to get me to have somebody call him and write down the information that he was receiving from the experience. And I didn't see it until I got home. And once I got back home, I called him and he didn't answer. But I don't even want to. I don't even want to. I don't even want to read the text. Well, maybe I will. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find the. I'm gonna try to find the text messages that he sent me. So, y'all can see what I'm talking about because he had tapped in with me and he was telling me that he took the 54. So, I'm like hoping he okay because I think he took the Azarensis. How you say that? The Azarensis? He said he took 57 grams of the strongest shrooms in existence, the Azarensis kind. And he was like, you need to get anyone from your audience to write down the information I am receiving. This is not ready for broadcasting yet. It is too direct and simple. Body still under almost 100% paralysis, and very small windows are opening for the body to crawl to either bathroom or eating necessities. Apart He said the unit's practically blind. Sight has not come back yet. I had to cancel all weekend activities to ingest the 57 grams. And I'm like going, dang, bro, I hope he okay. Cause hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna try it one more time. Cause I tried to call him cause I'm like going, golly, bro. You feel me? I had, I was in, I had stuff to do. I was in stuff. It's like I hope you okay, bro. We need that Wally show. I know. But Wally, 57 grams, I'm like, yeah, he still ain't. That's a lot, bro. Hey, Dwayne, 57 grams is a lot. That's a lot of mushrooms. And basically what he said yeah, he ain't answering. Basically what he said he grinded them up. He said he blended them, so you feel me? He turned them into straight powder, and it's which is wild because people be like, "How could you eat 57 grams?" And it's like ground them into powder. You ground them into powder, you can put them in anything, and you can drink them. But it seemed like 57 grams. You drink that, bro. This trip gonna start instantly. And then you taking some mushrooms that shut you down, like will paralyze your ass, like in paralyzed stages. So I don't know. That's crazy. I ain't trying to go that deep. I go deep, but I ain't trying to go that deep. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what he was saying, Dwayne. He was saying that it was more than what Kalindi even did. That's basically what he was saying. He was like, man, he said that's higher than Kalindi. 30 grams, 40 grams, nah, 57. And it's like, yeah, man, that's death. Like, you going to be dead. You going to be done for 4 days. 57 grams, bro. Golly, that's a lot. That's too much. It's like I want to know and I want to see, but that's a lot. That's too much. You know, for me, I don't know about some of the other people, but 57 grams, bro. You got me all the way twisted. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing 57 grams. What's up, Wild Man? Wally is traveling to the multiverse now. Man, he beyond the multiverse, Wild Man. I'm sorry to say, he's beyond that. Well beyond the multiverse right now. Because, it was somebody else I was talking to. I think it was Rob or something. They were saying those was right there, bro. They'll paralyze you. Yeah, I ain't trying to be in no paralyzed state. Like, they shut your whole operation down. It's like the feds kicked in the door. The most I do is 14 grams. Have you ever did 14 grams, though? 14 grams is a lot also. To me, 14 grams is a lot. Because, like, when it comes to mushrooms, like regular mushrooms, I think the most I probably did was probably like 8. Maybe 8. 8 to 10. It was somewhere in there. But I don't know, bro. That's 20 is a lot. 20 is a lot. But yeah, you got ooh wee. I now I'm getting all worried. Like, I hope he okay. I hope he okay. Like, I don't want to read all the messages he sent me. Cause all the messages, you'll read them and you'll be like, yeah, he was on one. This what he was trying to do. Finally going to experience ayahuasca in 8 days. Oh, dang. Wild Man said he about to had a eye. Man, you did Bufo. Wow, man. You on a diet now? You on that what? The La diet? La dieta? That's what it sounds like. You said, I'm on the La dieta now. The LA diet. I don't know, La dieta. What is that? Most I did was around 7 to 10. Yeah, see, I can understand 7 to 10, bro, but 14, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I commend you. So I commend you. I commend you. If you can take that and actually, that's gonna, cause he was texting me and he was talking about talking to Palladians and all type of stuff. So I was like, oh wow, like uh, you know, once I start, don't take no 30, 40 grams and come back and tell me no good experience. You was talking to aliens or Palladians or Anunnakis or any of that, because then my eyes going to be wide open. I'm going to be like, I have to try that. I don't care what they say. Oh, you can die. So what? And we're going to do that anyway. 30 grams, if that's what you got to do to get out of here, all the way out to the other, aspects of reality, to where you meeting entities and you actually, having long conversations. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. What do you say? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. 5-MeO DMT was great, but I'm super looking forward to ayahuasca. No meat, no salt, no sugar, no oils, no sex. You know the ayahuasca diet. I haven't drank any alcohol in 62 days and no weed in 17 days. Yeah, you preparing yourself. Really, that's dope, Ninja. I'm glad you laid off the drink, bro. That's cool. But watch. Well, you already know because you was smoking and you quit smoking before and started back. Y'all can't see these messages on YouTube. These are messages on Instagram. So, my bad. Y'all can't see him, but I'm talking to Wild Man Ninja. He on Instagram. But he can't even see your messages. I don't even know why I don't multi-stream to where you can see all the messages. Everybody can see all the messages. That would be dope. But okay, let's see. He said they won't make you die, bro. You have no you have to eat half your body weight to be toxic. No, I already know. I know that, but I'm just saying you're gonna die. Green butts, you're going to die. It's not gonna be the death, but you are going to die. Die. Like not to die to where people here ain't gonna see you no more. But you gonna die though. You gonna die. You gonna come back, but you gonna die. We just gonna be the psychedelic death, and we all know that death. We were watching the UFC fight in the Discord earlier with Master Creator. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, that's cool. Cause I was sharing it. I had hit Master Creator. Well, he hit me and told me, "Wow, man, that the fight was on," and he was like, "You should stream it." And I streamed it on TikTok. So that's cool that he was doing it in the Discord. I streamed it on TikTok though, and yeah, that's and I was telling them on TikTok because it was a couple people from YouTube that watched the YouTube videos that was on TikTok that was like, yeah, man. Somebody was like, I watch your YouTube videos, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm going live on YouTube after this fight. Cause you feel me? Cause like every time I try to do it on YouTube, I get a strike or something like that. But you feel me? Yeah, it was cool though. It was a good fight. All like them last three fights was nice. Them first ones they was a couple of slow. They was a little bit slow. But them last couple of ones, even cause that's why the main event came so fast, cause that fast knockout, that first round knockout on the fight before, it was like, oh, yep, that's over. He said, I mean, you can do stupid stuff on them that may lead to death, but the shrooms itself not gonna make you die. Yeah, no, I know that, but you're gonna have an ego death. You take that, Benny. Clean for ayahuasca retreat too. Dang, Dwayne. Mine's in September though. Oh wow. That's wild, bro. You know, I ain't gonna even say nothing because yeah, when I took the ayahuasca, you know, I did what I usually do. You know, and yeah, it was fast. That ayahuasca is fascinating, but that ayahuasca mixed with the shroom is more. Oh man, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That shit was so different, man. And then it was like after the ayahuasca experience wore off, I was still tripping off the shrooms the rest of the night. So it was like a beautiful thing. And God, that guy that took the 56 grams, did you talk to him after his experience? Yeah, I was just he was texting me, but like I said, I was at work, and once I got off of work, you feel me? Once I got done, I texted him, but I called him. I didn't text him because I seen the texts, and I'm like, oh shit, you feel me? I'm reading the texts like, oh, I called him back, and then he didn't answer. But yeah, yeah, he said, oh, I don't mean to laugh. I hate to laugh, but I laugh at everything. But he was just telling me that that they was hitting hella strong. He said he had to cut the whole weekend off. See, you got to understand. He took these on Friday night. He took these on Friday, and here it is Saturday, and they was still going strong. They wasn't stopping. So he was like he had to cut off everything he had to do Saturday and Sunday. He had to cancel all appointments and everything, shut it down because he said his eyesight wasn't even back yet. He said he was crawling to the bathroom and some more of it. So it's gonna be a wild story that he gonna tell that he's gonna have about that mushroom experience right there. It's gonna be a wild story. So I ain't gonna lie, young God. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it. But to everybody else out there, be careful. Don't be out there trying to take no 57 grams. You feel me? That's a lot of mushrooms. It's too many. It's enough for like 10 people. And yeah, that part right there. You're gonna go and you might not come back. See, that's what's crazy, right? Because when you think about the mind and how the mind works, like you can go places in your mind and get stuck and not come back. Like in reality, like you can become something or somebody that's not even you, and that role right there will overshadow the you that you like Hulk and I forgot Bruce Banner. You feel me? Like just like that. Like when Hulk took over and he said, man, it felt like he was gone for a couple of years. He was like he felt like like he like Hulk was behind the wheel. He wasn't even driving no more. He couldn't do nothing but just roll as the passenger. That's it. You feel me? And he was barely even getting that. So it's like, even in reality, like that shit can happen, bro. That shit can happen, and you can lose sense of yourself and become the other persona and start to play out that persona. And it's crazy because Hulk showed it in the timeliest way how we do it. Like Hulk and Bruce Banner, like Banner the real one, but when certain things happen, he become this other character, and when he become that other character takes over. Now we can call it the Hulk and Bruce Banner, but we can call it many other things also. We don't got we can put other names on it within ourselves, the personas that we play. Like that's the crazy part. Let's see what you say describing sounds. Let's see. Good day. Good day, Try. What's the most is aka XC have you done and what happened? Ooh. Oh bro. that's that's you. Come on. You already know. Uh yeah, we man, dang, back in the days we was popping triple stacks, quads, and some more shit. Like, but I never had no anything close to like mushrooms or DMT off ecstasy. Like when I was back doing, like in the pill days, when I was back popping like ecstasy, because I had hella Transformers, Bart Simpsons, like, bro, we had connection on all of them, and then we had so many different kinds, and I never, ever, ever once had any one of these experiences that I had off of psychedelics, off of mushrooms or DMT or even peyote or or acid. I never had. I never. I never, bro. Until but when we went that time when we just went to Joshua Tree and I did the MDMA, and hey, that's crazy. Cause even when I think about the pills, bro, man, we used to crush up like 10 pills and put them in the bottle. We'll crush them up. Look, we'll have them all in the bag. We'll put 10 of them in the bag, 10 ecstasy pills, smash them up, put them in the bottle, shake it up, and that was our drink right there. Bam, we was off that all day, all day. When we finish that bottle, we go get another one. We do the same thing. We crush them up. This was every day, bro. And I never had the experiences I had off mushrooms or DMT off of that. Never. It was never. I never. It's never happened until I took mushrooms with it. But I never had an experience to where you feel good and shit off the pills and all that. It was nothing like it. Nothing like it. Not even close. I took 2 tabs of ecstasy and waited a few hours. I don't feel anything, so I took 3 more. Big mistake. I ended up not sleeping all night. I couldn't stop talking and writing. Hey, exactly. That's crazy. Wow, man. Let's see. UL said that's not over just mushrooms, and you can go someplace on the bus that even if you physically come back from the mental, you come back from it. Yeah, you won't come back. And that's kind of scary, bro. So we won't even be aware of the other character took over the body. No, bro. Look, remember I forgot what movie it was. But the person that was being the person, they like that persona got locked in a room in order so the other persona, the other thing, the other person that was existing in there could take over. Like if you go watch that shit Lock and Key, that shit Lock and Key show a lot of different things on how the mind can unlock these different characters and play these different characters. But you can be this one character right here, like right now, like say you coming up and your parents is teaching you to be one way. You get out there in the streets and the streets say be like this, so you start following that. So it overshadowed that other character right there, and now this character takes over. You feel me? And this character will play that role until something dramatic happens to where the other one got to come back in or whatever, but it will take over and play that role, bro. You feel me? It'll be damn near like one of them is locked in the room. It's locked in the room. Now this character over here, the good one, is locked up. But this is like, if you think about it, like this is a game that we play as humans all the time because we did it when we was little. We did it so much to where we acted a certain way when we wanted something, when we were doing something, if we got angry. You feel me? You remember back in the days when you ready to fight, like you about to get in a fight or you fighting, and then you start crying. You let out this certain anger that creates this beast that can fight the battles that you needed to fight. It was like we all created these different characters within ourselves. But then it's at times it's just one that take over, like the gangster character, you feel me, like taking over the suburbs. I ain't gonna say the suburbs, I mean taking over like the those white kids that that just listen to gangster rap, but they rich and they live in a good home. Like I was seeing this one guy, this one youngster who basically, he came from a good family, rich family, but He listening to gangster music and he wanted to be a gangster so bad he went and did some shit and killed somebody. You feel me? And got locked up for it. But I'm just saying it was like, you know, all these characters are out there existing. And like we're looking at them and we choosing which ones we want to choose in order so we can portray. Like I want to be this one. I want to be the good one. You feel me? It's like it's still a character. It's a character that was but it's a character that's already created out there. You feel me? It's already out there. It's not like one that you created. You know, you just dressed it. You put the clothes on it. But the mind of it and what it do and the actions of it, it was already out there. You just said that was the best one. So you know we start being it. It's like fucking crazy, bro. Life is wild, but it's dope. But hold on, let me answer some questions. Let me read some of these comments. My bad. Let's see kind depends on the relationship inside your self-awareness of the multiple characters, if you will, or mostly called schizophrenic multiple persona. Yeah, the X pills be having anything in them though. Hey, no, that was the thing, bro. I never knew that, green buds. I didn't know that. For a minute, right? I didn't know that. When I was getting X pills and I was doing what I was doing with them, I didn't know that some of them was filled with coke. Some of them was filled with... I didn't know that shit. I didn't know until later. But it makes sense. You feel me? Because, you know, you'll take the ones and they'll have you up and then you'll go to sleep late at night. You're like, late at night and you'll still get up early and do what you got to do. Then you have the ones that you'll be taking all day and you'll be lit all day. And then next thing you know, you fucking sleeping for 3 days. You sleep for literally 3 days, bro. 3 days. 3 days you be down. That, you know, you didn't know what was in them. And then, you know, people start getting testers. And they start testing them, which is crazy because right now they probably be putting that other stuff in them. What is that stuff? That's that fentanyl or something in them. They probably be really down in them. Then now it's like crazy. The movie is called Glass, I think. Oh, wait. I remember that Glass movie. I don't know what you was talking about when you brought that up, though. That's why I really try to keep my cool, because when I get mad, it seems like hearing goes away. Yeah, you don't hear nothing. You don't feel nothing. You just be ready to destroy. You just be like you seen them little cousins that be trying to fight and you try to stop them, but then they just start crying. They be crying, and they don't be crying because they scared. They be crying because it's so much anger in there at the time of everything is happening that it just bring tears to that. I don't know. It just bring them to tears. You know, they just want to tear something up. Like I had little cousins like that, to where you got to hold them back and you try to hold them back and then they start crying. My little brother David was like that. You feel me? Like get to crying. You feel me? Because that anger and that pain and, you know, wanting to destroy that person that they felt like that hurt them or did something to them. Now let me go back over to here. Wow, man. Have fun on YouTube. But let's see. I never willingly put any of whatever that shit is in my body again. Nah, yeah, that's what's crazy because once you stop snail horseplay, you don't go back to it. You feel me? Like it don't be the same. Like, you know, it's just not the same, bro. And once you figure it out, it's like back when we used to eat hot dogs and then we figured out what hot dogs was and we said we don't want them no more. You know, I'm grown now. I ain't eating them things. That's what it was like, man. But at the time, though, it's what everybody was doing. You feel me? Because at first I wouldn't, like, it was a long time before I even messed with anything, before I even smoked in general. But once I started, it was like, eh, you feel me? I don't know. I'm about to smoke this. I don't know what this is, but I'm about to put it in the air. I don't like cigars. It's like I'll smoke them. They be cool sometimes, but like these kind of cigars, I don't know. They be too big. They be too huge for me. When people are younger, the characters they tap into are different than when they get to a different age. Most of the time, at least. No, yeah, I see that. I see that. Like you see that in raising kids, and it's wild because when you watch a lot of movies, they show you the different stages of adolescence. Like when you coming into your teenage years, and you'll be watching a movie, and you'll see the way this guy's teenage son or teenage daughter acts, and then when you be in the house with your teenager, they be the same way. They be the same way. I don't know, bro. It need to be. I don't know. It need to be more shit going on with teaching them or showing them because when you a parent, man, it's hard. It's not easy being a parent. It's not easy. It's like when you a parent, like bro, you got the whole world up against you. Like once your child gets to a certain age, they see so much. They don't just see the world. They see you. The reason they see you is because you got kids and your kids go to school with my kid. So if you at home arguing with your spouse, you feel me, y'all bumping heads, you at home, you racist at home and all that, your kid picking up on all that. On all that. Then you know what your kid do? Your kid decides to bring it at school and bring it to school and then start using it at school. The same tactics that you gave them to use, they take it to school and then they use it against my kid. You feel me? Because you got to understand the way I am, the way I talk, the way I be. This is how my kids be. Now, I ain't saying no. My kids be tripping sometimes, though. You feel me? Because it was a time to where I was in the fast lane. But I'm just saying, like, my kids now, it's like it's different. That shit, like, my youngest, that shit fucks him up. When somebody be, like, racist or do some weird stuff at school, that throws him all the way off because he be like, why did he have to even steal it? Like, I would have gave him a couple of them. So why did he have to lie and take it? Why did they have to do this, Dad? And I'm just like, man, there's people out there. Some people out there just, you know, they just out there. They just, you got to be careful. You getting older. When you were younger, you feel me? It was a lot easier, but now, like, you hitting the 7th grade, 6th grade, like, it's going to be a lot different for you because you was, just a beautiful person. You always wanted to share. You always wanted to be that type of person, a cool person. When I was in kindergarten class, little Johnny called me the N word when the teacher asked me where he learned that from. He said his dad says it all the time when he was driving. I told you. Hey, that's the way it be, though. That's the way it be. And we. Some people. Some people just do that. Some people just do that. But hold on. I'm about to share the what's the name? Blaxican. I'm gonna post the link so you feel me. Somebody could pop in if you want to pop in real fast. Hey, hey, that's crazy, Blackskin. Because I remember I was in a relationship with this one girl. She was white. So we went to Idaho, right? Her brother was like in which they was cool. I ain't gonna lie, they was cool. It was different, and so we went to Idaho, and my son, my son was like probably like 4, 5 years old, something like that, right? Black skin. So when we went when we went up when we went in their house and my son start, playing with their kids and shit, like they little kid kept asking the parent, well, like, why don't he take that off? And they like, take what off? What are you talking about? Like, why do he got that black paint on his face? I was like, I thought it was different now. I thought we was mixed everywhere. I said some places in the United States we still ain't mixed, man. We still ain't all together. It ain't, you know, intertwined like it was, because we was at like a wedding. And I told them, I went out to the street. They said, what you doing? I said, I'm going to stand out here till I see another black person that's drive by. They said, you're going to be out there for probably like 2 days. Like 2 days. But it was cool, though. Twin Falls. Matter of fact, it was Twin Falls, Idaho, bro. It was the wildest thing ever. Oh. Okay, I see why y'all do that. No. What? What's up, Blake? Nah. No, I'm not done.
Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah, hurry up.
So basically, my class had this one fish. It was our pet, so we were able to take it home.
Uh-huh.
So yesterday, it's a funny moment. So yesterday, we pet the fish. So my teacher took the fish on a walk.
Okay. How? Man, close my door. Get out of here.
So
Close my door, bro. Cause it's so the smoke keep going outside.
And then our class hamster turned into a roly-poly and was rolling around everywhere.
Man, you need to go on with these stories. Close my door.
And then
I'm gonna chill with you in a minute.
wait. I'm about to end the story. So basically, we have to do homework. I did my homework last year ago.
Man, bye. Close the door. Oh my God. He said the hamsters turned into a roly-poly. And what is you talking about? The teacher took the fish for a walk. Something I really have to listen to my kids more and engage more. I'll be thinking they conversations corny, but I have to remind myself they have a kid. No, they don't. I used to think that, young God. I used to think that they had a kid mind, but they don't. The mind they have is yours. Once I started listening to him and the kids, and I started listening to them more, the only thing I heard was myself. You feel me? They just a reflection of us. That's all they are. And they might not at times, maybe you're right, they might not be the strongest reflection, but that's all they are. That's all they can mimic. That's all they can do is act the way that we act. They talk the way we talk. They speak to us the way we speak to them. So that's the beautiful thing about kids. When you start paying attention, that shit is like a mirror reflection.
Hold on, Dad. Let me show you something real quick.
Telling a therapist a story that don't make sense. Hey,
Hold on.
drown and that brought me out here. Well, I was in a fridge jogging on a baseball court and I seen a snake on.
Okay, look, bro, come on now.
Therapist a story that don't make sense. Hey, y'all say something.
What brings you to therapy today?
Well, I had a pretty excellent bad experience in the past future dealing with worm feathers, and I forgot to put floaties on my fish because he drowned, and that brought me out here tomorrow.
Oh, I see. I see.
Here, get out of
It ain't
here.
even done yet.
I know,
It's
but
almost
Black,
done. It's
but
almost
I'm live
done.
right now. So come on now.
Alright, I'll show you last year ago.
All right, yeah. Show me on the 27th of November. He said, "What the hell, man?" Hold on, I got you right now. I see somebody already in there. Who is that? Oh, this black skin. Oh, what's up, black skin? Can you hear me? Dang, I waited too long. You probably gonna have to. You probably gonna have to go out and come back in. Oh no, you ain't. No, you ain't. Hold on, hold on, hold on. My headphones ain't on. That is right. I don't know if that's it. I hope that's it. Oh. Man, can you hear me, Blackskin? You probably got to go out and come right back in because it took me too long because Blake was talking. So, wait, just I'm going to kick you out so you can come right back in. Blackskin all the way in Taiwan. You already know. Let's see. Anyone tried Doka? It's tobacco that's been grown in real dry climates, so it's become super potent. Love that shit. It hits harder than any tobacco I've ever smoked. I never heard of that. The world of Looney Tunes, the birds with this world. Hey, UL, you know what's funny, UL? Remember when we did the live yesterday and we was talking about the break dancer and all that? And we was like, man, we was talking about Trump and all that, Camilla, and then we was like, man, somebody playing a joke on us? I swear I was listening to somebody video and they was doing the thing about the break dancer and they said the same thing. They said the exact same thing, man. Somebody is playing the biggest joke on us right now. But Blackskin gonna have to pop back in because I think that was Blackskin that popped in on the he came to join, but I think it can have like up to 11 people. Yeah, I don't know. I never been into this whiskey, cigar smoking. But it's different. I never drunk whiskey, bro. Whiskey is some other stuff. That shit's strong. It put some hair on your chest. It put some hair on your knuckles. I'm like, I don't need the hair on my chest. I need the hair on my head, okay? Golly, give me some hair up here. Put two more strands. Put like 3, 5, maybe 5 strands so I can go like this and then make it look like I still got hair. We in too deep. Nah, that's the crazy part, snail horseplay, because like that's the wild part. I be thinking we in too deep also because I'm telling you, once you dive in and have the psychedelic experience, bro, there's no turning back. You're not gonna go back to normal. There's no in between. There's no back and forth. You feel me? Like once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like it's not gonna happen. You unseeing it is not ever gonna happen. That's the weird part because I do everything, bro. I'm telling you, man, I do everything in my power. I go watch all the bullshit I can. I'm not lying. I go watch Bad Girls Club. I go watch every TV show. I go watch Loose Cannon and his girl. I go try to watch Whack 100, No Jumper. I go try to watch everything because look, the only thing I was trying to do was undo it. I wasn't even trying to undo it. I was trying to slow it down a bit. Slow it down so I didn't see it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's impossible. You can go do anything you can. It's gonna bring you right back to it because within whatever you seen, you're gonna still see it. Doesn't matter. That's the part I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. You feel me? Because you just can't undo it. You can't get away from it. I don't care how you can run. You can it don't matter. It's gonna bring you right back to it every time. It's like you're gonna need to get you the old chair and the side table. Yeah, it's too late to go back now. There's no turning back. Like once you dive into psychedelics, you gonna because it's like Kalindi and like I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing that Kalindi said that stuck with me when he came here and he was talking. When somebody said, "So how long did your experience last?" and he said, "Man, it never stopped. Once it started, it was on. It never stopped. It's still happening right now. This is it. The psychedelic experience is still happening right now. You feel me? And it'll never be over. It'll never go away. And sometimes I feel like the psychedelic experience is like a chaos of how would I put this? A chaos of realities. You feel me? Because as you go on, you don't just see like one outcome of everything. You damn near see every outcome of everything. Like all the time. You always see every outcome. You don't just see the outcome that is going to happen, but you see the many outcomes that could happen, the might happens, you see every outcome in every situation. And it's like, whoa, like bro, it's like it don't stop. But you get used to it. You just get used to it, and you're like, you can do anything you can. You can do anything you want to try to get away from it or run from it or make it stop, and it doesn't. It doesn't. Like when I came home and I like took a little nap, bro. No, this morning when I woke up early. I was gonna come in. I was gonna do a live early, but I didn't have to be at work at 10 till 10:30. So I was like, forget that. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm about to chill. I'm about to chill it out. You feel me? Like everybody was up, the kids, everybody was up doing whatever they do. I went back to sleep, bro. That shit was so real. My dream was so real that I thought my dream was life. Like you get into those real dreams to where it feels like it's life. It don't feel like you having a dream. It's nothing like just having a dream. Like it's beyond the dream. It's like life. You living a whole nother life within the dream. This life don't even exist. When I'm in my dreams and I'm doing what I'm doing in my dreams, this life don't exist. You feel me? Now, if the people here might be the same, or sometimes they be different, but it mainly be some of the times it be the people that's here, the people that I know, but sometimes it be people I never seen before ever in life, but it be so real that only that place exists and this place don't. So it's like, you feel me? I don't know. That shit is crazy, bro. It ain't no turning back. So every time I come back, I try to do everything that everybody else doing in reality in order to try to fit back in, to make myself fit in, because it's like it get to the point to where you feel like you've seen so much and you know so much that you can't do nothing but talk about it and try to explain it and try to give it to people. Like this is what everybody that been witness to the oneness, witness to these crazy life experiences. I don't care whether it's somebody close to them dying, something dramatic happening. The one thing that we always try to do is we try to explain it to somebody and show it to somebody else in order so they see it. You feel me? So they understand it. What's up with it, Exile? But in order so they see it or they understand it or they can, it probably helped them if they went through it. You feel me? But it's like, man, that shit, you cannot unsee it. You cannot unsee psychedelics and you can't turn it off. Once you turn it on, it ain't no turning it off. It's like it ain't no turning it off, bro. And it's like, so you gotta like, it's so hard to go, to be in what we would call normal. Cause normal, like right now, today, bro, normal is scary to me. Like, what the fuck is normal? Like, I never fucking understood normal. Who's normal? Who is normal? Who is normal? Who is not hiding something? Who know everything? Who is not? Everybody can't. Somebody. There's not one person that's normal. It's impossible. Normal is not even a fucking thing. It's not even a thing to me, cause I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Because normal is just another persona that we got to try to act like to be in order to so everybody accept us. So now I have to be this, because if I was me, you wouldn't accept me. But if I come dressed like this and acting like this, you gonna see it and go, oh yeah, that's normal right there. It's like, I don't know, bro. That shit is crazy. En- enjoy, enjoy the dream, man. Nah, blessings to you, Exile. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna have a good night, young God. Let's see. I might eat half a gram tomorrow. Man, a half a G tomorrow and climb the mountain. I've been tripping up. Let's see. I've been ripping it up at the gym on quarter grams lately. It feels great. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know Rob and them supposed to dive in tomorrow. So I was telling them if they dive in tomorrow, I'll probably go with them. You feel me? I'm gonna like try to do the early thing with the kids and do the little beach thing, and then I'm gonna come back and try to dive in myself. It's like, why not? But it's crazy because like the only thing I can think about, bro, is when we went to Joshua Tree, man, and I was, man, it's something that I seen that I know it's not the first time I seen. Like like if you have an experience and you see the future of your experience, but you see that future in like 10 different experiences, and then when that experience actually happens, you just be kind of flabbergasted, like how the fuck, how, bro? I'm telling you, that was that Joshua Tree experience. You feel me? That Joshua Tree experience, bro, it just showed me so much. Like, I don't even like the clouds. Like, it's this transition that I went through of of looking at the clouds and seeing the clouds, and the clouds. I always want to say piggies, because like it was like, like some piggies or something in the sky, but it wasn't that. It was something else. It was this other life form that was shaped into the clouds, and just the mirror effect of that, bro. I'm telling you, I seen every life I lived, every dream I had. I seen my life the front to back. It's like I seen it all in just that mirror effect of looking at that thing. I seen my experiences, and my experiences that I had took me back to other experiences where it showed me, and like I understood it, and it was like, bro, it was like the most fascinating thing. And like that's the one thing that I can't shake right now. Like that oneness of the sky just being, or everything just being a mirror of my mind. I cannot shake. I cannot shake. I don't want to really shake it. I don't really want to shake it, to tell the truth. I don't really want to shake it. But yeah, that hiking, that's what we did that first time. That Joshua Tree trip. Cause you hike, and you gotta hike to get all the way to where you going. Ooh. Cigar is crazy. These things is wild. But no, bro. Yeah, that I will never. I will never. And then I don't know if it was the MDMA, cause you know, taking the Molly before the mushrooms, man, that shit is too fucking beautiful. That shit is too fucking beautiful. Now I'm gonna tell you, if they got, man, if they had a machine that could like really read your thoughts and read your mind on what you seeing and what you thinking and what's going through your mind at the time that you're seeing what you seeing, we'll be far, far, far ahead of our times. Because I would have to be on that machine if and see that right there, and it was like almost and it was almost like the question, the big question behind life, behind existence, behind consciousness, behind eyesight, behind hearing, behind speech. It was just the answer to everything. It was like the answer to everything. You feel me? And at that moment, it was just a moment to where I just knew, and I knew it all. I knew everything. I could see everything. I could tell what everything was, where it was, what it was doing, what it was saying, the sound pitch it was making, the letters it was using to spell the words that it was taking off. You feel me? It was like the most fascinating thing, bro. It was the most fascinating thing. Psychedelics is fascinating. Let's see. The unfolding of all connections. I still can't find the words for the translation. Yeah, yeah. No, that's me neither. And I don't think they have any words for it because that right there, nobody, it ain't too many experienced it. Which it seems like, if I was to talk to Exile, we're all already experiencing it all right now. One woo wop without even knowing. We already experiencing the all because we are the all. Everybody is the all. Everybody is a part of the all. But the way that we're experiencing it, we're turning it into our own journey. But that journey, that it's like almost like, okay, it's almost like getting a race car track that got two cars. But those two cars on the race car track, they both go the same way, the same distance. But like saying one is faster than the other. You feel me? Like, it's like it's like one is faster than the other, but it don't matter. They both got to go the same route. It don't matter how fast one is going than the other. They both go the same route. They both make the same turns. They both going the same distance. One is not going farther than the other. They're both going the same route. But just because one is slightly faster than the other, it makes a big difference on what car is better than the other. So it's like with us, like we don't see the underlying thing that, because like when you think about the universe and the universal laws and all that, like there's some things that don't give a fuck about what you think or what you feel. This is the way it has to happen regardless. Regardless. Even if you think that you doing it a certain way. No, you're not. This is the way it had to happen. This is the way it's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be saying this right now at this moment in time with y'all right now. This is how it had to happen. It wasn't going to happen no other way. So it's like it's an underlying belief. It's an underlying thing that's happening, that's always happening, but it's just clothed with other things to make itself look different. You feel me? If you get what I'm saying, it's which is the wildest thing. Let's see what UL say. Even the translation, Jesus tells people in the Bible, most still don't understand it because everybody and all stories are talking about the same thing. Exactly. But that's the crazy part. You will? Like, how come we can't see that? Oh yeah, we can't because we already painting our own picture. We painting our own picture, and the picture that we painting is our painting. You feel me? Even though we going, okay, we using the same canvas, we know we can't paint outside the lines. It was like at school when they told you, they give you the coloring book, and you got to do every little thing, a certain color, but you can't go outside the lines. If you go outside the lines, it's gonna look weird. But it's like that. You feel me? Everybody, no matter what colors they use, they got to stay inside the lines because the lines is already there. The pattern is already there. It's already made. The only thing you're doing is putting the color in it. That's it. You're not doing nothing more than that. The pattern is already made. It's like you use gray on that part and I use green. It don't matter. It's that shape is still the same. And that's like the one underlying thing that's going on with reality that is trippy to me. Let's see. God wanted God waited for humans to be created. Well, even it said heaven is within us. Yeah. Yeah, I always felt like that too. Exile, like heaven and hell. They're both inside of us. They're not outside. You feel me? Because you only can see them happening on the inside. Like, even when you think about the imagination of hell and what hell is and what we think hell is and what we made hell to be, is only happening inside of us. We don't see it happening on the outside. So even when we create that place inside of everybody, it becomes real. It's a real place. We make it real. Like, that's the wild thing that like I'm starting to see and I'm starting to understand. It's like the majority make it real. It don't have to be real to be real. It's us coming together and making that thing what it is. We're the ones behind the power of the things that we create right now. You feel me? Whether it's the ideas, whether it's the houses, whether it's the cars, it don't matter what it is. We the ones the power behind all of it. And we say what's strong. Like right now, well, you got to be a businessman. You got to be this type of person. If you're not this type of person, like we're the ones who, and we go on with it. And then we go on the next person. Hey man, it's all about being rich and being able to have money for your family because we so goddamn stupid that we can't look out for each other. We can't take care of each other in the ways that we supposed to. So you have to make sure that you and make it a certain way for your family so they can be stuck in the same dream. You feel me? We pass it on to our kids and we loop them in the same dream that the ones had before us. And we going to keep doing that. Like we going to put them in the same dream. And once they stand in that dream, they going to pass that dream on to the grandbabies, to the grandkids. It's about this. This is what it is. It's about that. You feel me? And it's like, damn, it's like the same dream just playing this over and over again. It's not going to ever stop, bro. It's not going to, like I can see if people wasn't so selfish about life. You feel me? Like we selfish. We like it's almost like like a lion when the females hunt the animal and they kill it and then the male lion come and he eat his fill first, run everybody off, and then he walk away and let them eat theirs. You feel me? It's like this shit is crazy, bro. That's what you realize. Jesus prayed to God, right? Yes, Eric. They have to make it more complicated because the simple would make it connection so easy. Yeah, and that's what Wally was saying off the 57 grams. He was like, man, he was like what I'm saying and what it's showing me is like it's so easy, but we make it complicated. Like, and that's wow. Like we always did that, UL. Like think like really, right? Ain't that what they told us, right? If you want something, you gotta work for it. like you gotta literally go out there and you gotta work for it, and you know that's the way to get it. But then we got fruits. We got trees that grow fruits that all we gotta do is just pick it and eat. You feel me? Like you can throw the seed outside and it'll grow another fruit tree, and you can pick from that one and eat. Like for us, it never was no hard work for us to have or get anything that we wanted. That's why I can't understand why we not sharing with each other and doing the things that we supposed to do with each other. Cause there's no way it should be homeless people. Like you don't see no homeless. I ain't never seen a homeless ant. You feel me? The ant colony take care of they homeless. You feel? Hey, the only way the ant gonna be homeless is if you pick that motherfucker up from all the way over here and you cut a piece of plant and you take it way 20, 30 miles away. You feel me? And the ant running around on it, he lost now. And he might find another colony. I don't know how that works, but I'm just saying, you know, they take everything, like a lot of things just take care of their own. And like I think humans, we as humans, we ain't grasped that concept yet of being able to situate and take care of our own. You know, there's so much going on and so many things. People, it's different personas everybody want to play. They want to be gangster, they want to be strippers, they want to be rappers, they want to be pimps. Hoes want to be hoes, and it's like, God damn, you feel me? Like, God, like what the fuck, man? Like, we learned the trick of the trade. The best trick was you could be whatever you decide you want to be. But the thing that you're being, somebody told you that it was best to be that. Somebody told you that a long time ago, you know. You good at football, you need to go on and play it until you go to you might make it to the NFL. Somebody always told you the things that you was good at and what you should do and how you should be with it. Like, but it was always something. Like everything they told us was good at was something productive to keep society what it is. And you know, that's the one thing society don't want to die in what it is right now, and living off people, living off the other people. People are living off people. That's the one thing that's not going to be given up. Like, nah, why should I get that up? Like, why? Like, why? They don't know what they want. Like, the people don't know what the hell they want. They don't know what they want to do. They just want to follow. It's one thing. Most people, that's all they want to do is just kind of follow. Which is wow. I'm rambling like a motherfucker. Let's see. My point was Jesus isn't God, and the Bible proves it. But people try to say otherwise because some dude named Paul got added to the scriptures. I don't know, bro. Did Jesus even ever say he was God? I don't know if Jesus ever really even said he was God. But they try to make it seem like he did. And that would be crazy if they did that, because they would be contradicting themselves. Because most times when Jesus even went to pray or certain things he went to do, he prayed to a God. Even when he was getting crucified, didn't he say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? It's just certain stuff that happened that showed that Jesus was not God. But we already know that. Like, that's crazy, bro. We already know Jesus wasn't God. You feel me? But that's the crazy thing, because Jesus was God. Jesus was God, and Jesus will always be God. Like, you God. You just don't know it. Everybody is God. We just don't know. So Jesus is God. That's the crazy thing about it. I don't think anything or nothing that's here is not God. Everything is that already. What you say, Suburban Zen, bro? There is something wrong with your subscription. It's been the same for 2 years. That's being throttled. I don't know, bro. Probably is. He kind of said that everybody was God, and inside them, if they could find how to look at it, where it was. Yeah, inside they self. If Jesus is God, anyone is. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Everybody is. If one thing made everything, there's one thing that is not that first thing. Jesus called us all gods, but he said there is one most high God. Jesus is God because everything is God. That's how I feel. I feel like everything is God. There's nothing that's not God. But hold on, Blake. I love you too. I love you too, but you gotta go. Because I'm smoking a cigar.
What's that?
None of your business. That's a close the door and get out of here. Oh, what's that? But no, I feel like everything is God. Like I had a like I got a couple of more other videos that I'm gonna be doing this week, even talking about that, about like old ancient texts that was talking about that, talking about even the inanimate objects that we think aren't this thing are still this thing, because everything is light, and if everything is light and everything is that thing, man, there's nothing that isn't that thing. It don't matter. Like, you give power to all of it. Like, that's the wild part about it. Like, we give power to Jesus. We give power to Gandhi. We give power to Buddha. We give everything this power. And we point at it and we say it's this and we say it's that. Whether it is or it ain't, it's going to be whatever we need it to be in the time we need it to be. So if everything is going to, like, that's why I say everything is God, because people can worship snakes, people worship cows, people worship animals, people worship people. Like, everything already is God. Like, that's why everything that we like, we have like sentimental value. We take sentimental value in things that came from our grandmothers or our grandparents, and it's been handed down. It be handed down, bro, because everything is that thing. It don't matter what it is. It can be an inanimate object. It don't just gotta be something that's living, because everything is alive, even though you don't think it's alive. You feel me? Like, that's why they can take the names and put it on purses, and you feel me? And a purse can be worth as much as it is, because it carries the same energy as that God over there that was created by whoever or whatever. And I said, damn, it's crazy, because in certain experiences that I had on mushrooms, I seen that a lot of stuff that we have be just shit that we carried over from different lifetimes. And it's like the different gods that have power and that have authority in this reality, we shape them in the form of different things, whether it's a teacup being shaped like the elephant head god, or your lotion bottle being shaped like the dog head god. We shape, like, everything works in that same fashion, bro. That shit is crazy. Let's see, what we call God is truly formless. Yeah, the formless, but it comes to you in whatever form you want it to come in. That's why, like, and we'll think it's just gods, but it's like, no, bro, it's everything. It's your ideas, it's your beliefs. It's like everything you believe, bro, it came to you and it gave you a reason to believe what you even believe, what you accept to believe. Like, it didn't matter whether it came in the form of a car, you feel me, or a Donald Trump. It came in the idea. It didn't matter, bro. It's the formless taking any form that you needed to take. It didn't matter what it was. Okay, you want Jesus to be God? Okay, Jesus is gonna be God for you. For you. And that's okay. Oh, you want Buddha to be God. You want Krishna to be God. You want Vishnu to be God. Who you want to be God? It's going to be that for you. You want a cow to be God. Oh, it's going to be that just for you. Just for you. It doesn't matter. It's going to come in whatever form. Oh, you want money to be God? You want to say money rule the world? Okay, money's going to do that. You know why? Because you said so. Because you said so. Is that what you believe? Okay, accept it. You put the stamp on it. It's going to be that just for you. Life is going to only be what you need it to be and want it to be. It's not going to be nothing different. Nothing more, nothing less. Whatever you say, if it's doing too much, then it's going to do too much. If it's doing just enough, it's going to do just enough. If you say it's just perfect, it's going to be perfect. It's only going to be what you need it to be. That's the crazy thing about everything. That's why you can tell everything is God. Like it's all that thing. It's all that thing, and it's gonna take whatever form you need it to be. Whatever form you need it to take, it's gonna be that form. You needed to be angry. You need it to be angry. It's gonna be angry. Oh, you need it to be happy. You want it to be happy. It's gonna be happy. You want it to come in the form of a woman. It's gonna come. You want it to come in the form of a man, and do what you need it to do. It's gonna do that. It's gonna whatever form we need it to come in. It's gonna do that. And then like life is God. Like and it's wild to even think about because like I had experiences to where like I even came out and I talked about my experience and like, that was one of the things that I was seeing was life was God. It was like almost like this liquid, this thing that you can transform into whatever you wanted it to be. It didn't matter. You want it to be love, it'll be love. You want it to be hate, it'll be hate. You want it to be greed, it'll be greed. It's going to be whatever you want it to be. Life is only going to be what you want it to be, what you decide. You feel me? And it's like weird because people can come up and they can be a certain way and talking to you a certain way, and you can take it as being something bad, and you'll turn it into something bad, and it wasn't even that. It's like we even make mistakes in the way. Like I always looked at life like like it's like a golem, and you feel me? We shaping it. We take it and we molding it. You feel me? The way that we actually want it to be, and it's like it's only gonna mold to the way you want it to be in your perfection. And you're like, and it's crazy because when I say perfection, you would only think good, but there's a perfect bad too. There's a perfect bad. There's a perfect wrong. You feel me? When you say perfect, perfect don't just mean good. It means perfect to your standards. Meaning that if it's being ugly, it's gonna be the perfect ugly to you. It's gonna be so ugly, it's gonna make you throw up. It's gonna make your stomach churn. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the ugly that you decided it to be because it was so like the kids nowadays. You feel me? You take their iPad. That's the worst thing that can happen to them. You feel me? We didn't even grow up with iPads and shit. You feel me? You take my phone, lose my like. I'm just saying, bro. It's gonna be the perfect thing that you need it to be, and that's just life. It's gonna like you want it to be spiritual. You think it's not going to be spiritual because all life is spirit. Everything is spirit. There's nothing not spirit. So it's going to be spiritual too. And whatever act, whatever form you need it to take, it's going to take that form and it's going to be it. And the cool thing about it is going to play it to the fullest. It's going to be the car you need it to be in order so you can drive wherever you need to drive. It's going to be the girl. It's going to be the most fascinating female that you want it to be. She might not look like Beyonce. She might look like Honey Boo Boo. But I'm just saying, Honey Boo Boo to her boyfriend is the same as Beyonce is to Jay-Z. I'm just saying, vice versa. But it's going to be that, bro. And that's the most fascinating thing. That's the most fascinating thing. That's the most fascinating thing. Let's see. But there is a most high, and we are extensions of it. See, now, we can get into that. We can get to that now because I'm like tipsy, so I'm not going to beat around the bush because I woke up this morning and I said I ain't going for no fuckery. Now, the thing that is, right, the thing that is that might have created everything, what if that thing don't have a brain like we have a brain? What if that thing is just organism, that is that created something, 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 down to it creating something that it created that recognized itself and everything else. Like the said all creator of everything don't have to have a brain like we do. A brain is something that was created within the organism. So if the said all entity, or I don't even want to call it an entity, I want to call it an organism, because when you think organism, you're not going to be thinking something that does what we do. This is what we do. We are humans. We are like the things on this planet. Now, we have planets. Planets. You ain't heard them come out and say, well, the earth, we found the brain of the earth and we know what the earth is thinking. It spoke to us. And no, we are some microorganisms, micro to something that is so big and so vast that it's beyond us. Now, we could have been just a product of this planet. Which is not the same as a product of the universe. Let's say we are a product of this planet, right? This planet created us. The other planets don't create stuff like this. This planet created us and created let's just say that. Now, I don't know if this is true, but this is what I feel like. Because I feel like everything is this giant organism, and we are part of this giant organism. We're just a small factor. Like, we are not even like, we're something within the blood vessels of what this thing is. You feel me? Meaning that we are just being human. We don't know how to be nothing else. We're just being human, like the animals, the birds is being birds, and the lions is being lions. You feel me? We're just being human. This is what humans do. This ain't what planets do. Planets is on a scale that's so much bigger than us that we can't fathom that. You feel me? Now, if we just a product of what a planet created, then the universe is so much on a bigger scale, bro. The scale is so much bigger, bro. The planets is not thinking like us. We're not. We never said they were. We got, matter of fact, maybe we have, because we got stories to where we talk about planets being alive and stuff, but it's still not the same. These are stories still that we came up with, that we said. But these planets, like, bro, like, this thing is a giant organism. And we're just within it. We're just a small body. We so small, bro. Have you ever went and stood next to the ocean and looked out at the ocean? Like, the ocean can swallow you and you will never be seen again. Like, bruh, like, come on now. Like, this is something that we didn't that we didn't concocted over time from being in the human body. You feel me? Where the energy is coming from, we can't explain that. We can say everything is energy, but we really can't explain it. We really can't show it. We can't go to the other side. We can't go to that thing and have conversations with that thing. When we have conversations, we having conversations with the deepest parts of our mind, to everything and everybody that didn't live before us. That's what we're having conversations with. Like the planet and the solar system and the galaxy, bro. Come on now. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But you feel me? We was some organisms that was created that we was able to look at it and go, oh man, this is fucking crazy. This is some wild shit going on. The planet's not looking at each other like that. And if they is, we don't know about it. Like, we can't read and tell a planet. Like, Mars is looking at Earth and going, one day I'm gonna plant this seed in you and we're gonna have 6 mega Earths. You feel me? He said, like plasma or something, scientists in the sky simulate the sky. There may be nothing other than water and earth in this realm. Yeah, we like the bacteria in the gut. Hey, nah, Dom Ron, that's what's crazy, right? I had an experience to where that's the way I seen us. I only seen us as organisms. And like the organisms was just doing what the organisms was supposed to do. Even though the organisms thought that, because you have that in your mind. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what like we have these ideas, and these ideas was created by our society. Like, you feel me? Even though it's an underlying program that the universe just kind of go at, we think like society, bro. We don't think like no planet. You feel me? In a sense, even if we do, bro, it's not the same. It's not the same, bro. We talking about Earth. Like, you're so small. You like a dust, like sand, like 1 grain of sand on the planet. You feel me? 1 grain of sand. You feel me? 1 grain of, not even a grain of sand. Not even that. Not even that. So I'm like going, I don't know. I think this thing is beyond what we think. And I think whatever this organism is, it feeds off of everything. Because you got one that feeds off of everything. And then the one under that feeds off the things under that feeds off the things under that, all the way down to the smallest microorganism. You feel me? And like the let's say the life of a planet, nigga, we can't fathom that shit. We come up with all these ideas. Oh, that right there is a star bursting, and after a planet dies, we can't come. Man, we don't know. We ain't been here long enough to know. Like, we ain't been here long enough to know what the lifespan of a planet. We're talking about billions of years. But it sounds good. The stories all sound good. I'm not gonna hold you. They sound good. They fascinating. Yeah, to say the least, they fascinating. But in real life, bro, we don't know. We don't. Like, we don't know. But that's the thing that's crazy is it doesn't matter that we don't know. It don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter that we don't know. But shit. But it's cool that we can come up with all the stories of what we think we know. Like, but we don't know shit. We don't know shit, bro. Like, nigga, Saturn trying to talk to you. You feel me? What you say, Exile? Remember the last Harry Potter? He asked the Professor Dumbledore, is this all in the mind or is this real? He replies, just because it's in your mind doesn't make it real. Doesn't make it not real. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. But I was like tripping off Exile too. Lil Wayne came out with a song with this other rapper. I forgot his name. But Lil Wayne was saying something about that, talking about looking out there in space. He said, I'm trying to wonder if God out there or am I just looking at Space Jam? Like, because we really don't know. But it sounds good because, the stories that we come up with get better and better, but come out the name of Jesus. Some questions are never meant to be answered because most of humanity probably couldn't comprehend it to begin with. That is like one of the dopest things I done heard tonight. That's some real shit though. Cause I think if we did know the truth, we wouldn't believe it. So I think we wouldn't believe it. I ain't gonna lie. If they actually hit us with the truth, we wouldn't believe it because it'll probably be the simplest thing. It'll either be too simple or too complicated. Or it'll be both together, and both of those together in one will fuck your head up. Too simple or too complicated. Like, exactly. That was a good one. There is so many possibilities. Huh, yeah, many. But at the same time, there's a universe inside all of us. Yeah, because everything is happening within us. Let's not. Everything is happening within you. The whole universe, everything that you see is happening within you. So the whole universe is existing within everybody. But that's the cold thing, bro. I think that's the thing that kind of blows my mind too. Is like it's all happening within you, like because you're kind of explaining it, you're seeing it, and you. I didn't seen it. I didn't seen that on many experiences, bro. To where I just seen the whole everything happening within me, like the whole universe. Whether I was all the way out or all the way in, where I was all the way out by Pluto, trying to understand I ain't how. You feel me? And then being all the way back here, it's like, yeah, that shit is trippy, bro. It is trippy. I think technology is ancient, more older than they say. Yeah. He said drive was insane. Oh, everything. Drive was crazy. But no, I think technology, I think back then, I think it was a time to where we had the ability to have psychedelic experiences without taking psychedelics. We was more connected to everything. We was more connected because of what we eat. When you think about our diets back then of eating plants and different things of that nature, we was more connected to those things. Not like now. Like, now we don't have to grow fruits and vegetables and all the things we used to do in the past. We don't have to forage for those things and go and look for them and eat them. We not feeding off of that. We feeding off of stuff that we came up with. You feel me? It's almost damn, bro. Dang, you said that now. Like it's crazy because it make me even think of like our ideas. Like it's not just our diet changed of what we eat, but the ideas of what we take in changed over time too. To just make it created a whole different reality. It created a whole different reality, and now we living and existing in it. But I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta tap out though. I gotta tap out. I gotta tap out. For I, hey, for real, you have to damn near, you have to lose your mind. You gotta literally lose your mind, bro. You gotta literally lose your mind in order to just find it, because you losing it because everything that we've been given was some bull. You feel me? It's just what it is. Everything we was given was just some bullshit. And then you start to find out that, and then you don't even look for shit no more because it's nothing to look for. You the one creating all these things that you need to look for. You looking for the things that you need to believe in to make you believe that you are here, or that it is real, or that it is happening. You looking for all these things, but you, like I said once again, it's all you. You the one creating all these things that you gotta look for, or that you gotta find in order to make yourself whole. Like to make yourself whole. Like you have to know this, you have to know that. You gotta create that. It's like, bro, that shit is fucking crazy. It's crazy. But I gotta go, and I'm gonna tap in tomorrow though. Tomorrow Sunday, you feel me? It's gonna be, I don't know what time it's gonna be when I do tap in, but I will. But y'all have a good one, and until next time, man, peace out, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you ain't subscribed.